baseball.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball just a bit high. Down the first baseline, fielded by Votto. The second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Billy Hamilton.
Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone! So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Miley has his target coming at him with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cain racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one.
First baseman, number 7.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Peraza is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the. Settling in now, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Phil Gosselin.
Hit in the air to right field. Kane is under it, 1 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 79. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Orlando Arcia.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peraza on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Wade Miley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1. For Villar, that's double number 3 so far on the year. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. In there, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He'll try it again, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To short. To his right, Suarez. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jose Peraza.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in, Anthony DeSclafani. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis Shaw.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Peraza over to his right, 1 away. Stepping in, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First time up, he went down looking.
4th inning for the Reds.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 19.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. For Votto, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Skied into very shallow right. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Phil Gosselin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Phil Gosselin.
Swing and a line drive. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gosselin ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that at the plate, number 79. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 79.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And here's Jose Peraza, a base hit in his first trip.
Jose Peraza.
And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Wade Miley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Wade Miley.
Up high in the air. DeSclafani is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Yelich.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Peraza is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gosselin onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here it comes. Softly hit out toward short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Eugenio.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And another snap throw to the bag. And again a throw. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now
ready for another chance? Phil Gosselin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Miley sets. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Now some movement out. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Center fielder
Riding in 9. Once again, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow left. He makes the play. A great catch on. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Leading off for the Brewers.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Travis Shaw.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a looper to left. Duvall comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another 0-2 home. And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. So digging in now, Anthony DeSclafani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more. Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Miley into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Vogt.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Suarez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Popped up. Votto is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Number 5.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, wait. Miley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eric Sogard.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Christian Yelich.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Into the box,
Number 48.
Joey Votto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off and try again. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now is a left-hander. J.J. Hoover will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. In there, 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off, but as the pitcher...
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Scooter Gennett will be summoned off the bench here as he'll
Number 3, Scooter Gennett.
This ball will be chopped foul. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
For the Reds,
Brad Hand.
number 52, Brad Hand.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 7, Domingo Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Raisel Iglesias gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
We'll find a line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.